Well, here we are once again, just outside Beshara, the smuggler den that we just cleared. We are on one of our trips back and forth to and from Seydanin, which is a very long distance. From here, we happened to sleep in Beshara last night, and it is now noon, and we are going to make our way back to Seydanin. Now, those smugglers were pretty difficult, and we did defeat them, so we're feeling a bit confident. But not so confident that we feel like we can go over and explore a Daedric ruin. Not just yet. Now, we did find some pretty good loot in the dungeon, not least of which is this raw glass, which is basically an ore made from hardened lava, the hardened lava from Red Mountain specifically, which is what the entire map is basically made by. This is Red Mountain here, pretty much in the center of Vardenfell. So the wonderful thing about glass is that you can make glass armor from it, which is both beautiful, expensive, and it is very good armor. So, I heard a rumor that way over in Mournhold, which is very far from here, you can talk to an NPC and they'll make you glass armor. So, I think it would behoove us to hold on to that just for a bit, even though it'll be a very long time until we can do that. So, off we go, back to Seydanin. Hopefully we won't get too lost. Pretty sure it's just north and west of here. Oh, hello. Who is this gentleman? This is the gentleman we saw when it was late at night, and we weren't really interested in speaking with him. Well, seems like we have nothing else to do, so we have the time.
Want something?
Let's see what you have to say. Greetings, Tinos Drothan. If you know what's good for your dark elf, you'll leave me alone and be on your way. Okay, that's interesting. I met a traveler near Vivek. He looked like a traitor, but he was furious about something and refused to speak with me. What do you want? Hi friend. Perhaps I can, grease your palms a little bit. Maybe you can tell me what's going on with you. Listen up, if you really care. My former guards just ran off and stole all my goods. My glass, and those fetchers left to rot. Wait, what? Listen up if you really care. My former guards just ran off and stole all my goods. My glass, and those fetchers left to rot. Excellent. Teach criminals like that to meddle with an honest trader. Now let me tell you a few tricks of the trade. I think they'll come in handy for you. Oh, I think we just lost our glass. 10 raw glass removed from your inventory. Your mercantile skill has increased. Your journal has been updated. Oh, well. There goes our dream of getting glass armor. I met an angry trader near Vivek. His name is Tinos Drothan, and his guards have run off with the goods he was carrying. I returned the raw glass that had been stolen from Tinos, and he was very happy that I had also killed off his former guards. In return, he taught me some tricks of the trade that should help me with future dealings with merchants. So we lost our glass armor and gained some mercantile skill. Perhaps we gave up short-term profits for long-term. 18. I don't know what our skill was before that, but it was probably well below 18. Alright, so we gave up some short-term profits in terms of the glass. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh well. We completed a quest unwittingly. It happens from time to time. It's strange that there was no option, but... Oh, hello. There's no option to not give him the glass. Hello there, Nick Sound. I'll tell you what. This weapon is mighty handy. Steel Viper Blade. Poison 3 to 7. We acquired this from the Dark Elf inside Bishara. That poison damage really is useful. Alright, moving on. Now, unfortunately, we didn't find very many soul gems in the cave, which is one of our major goals, so we can continue our enchanting. We found a couple, a lesser and a couple of petties. Just have to continually be out on the look for soul gems. And I believe I've come too far north. Yeah, so let's just head west. Back to Satanine. Might as well use the bridge, yeah. And quickly check for collops. Fortunately, I think we've cleaned the area of collops for probably a generation. But it was well worth it. Here's the Kwama colony, which we will leave alone because it is wild. And there's a singing Kwama, little scrib. Alright. Now, given that those smugglers were pretty tough, and we were able to handily defeat them, I think I want to give the Caerulus tomb another go, where those vampires are. Now I just have to remember where it is. I think it's just up here. Now this might bite us in the butt with our overconfidence, but I think it'd be better for us to clear this out, since there are farmers and other settlers around here. So we would sleep much better at night knowing that a nest of vampires have been cleared out. And I think I passed it. Or it's over here. Hello. Who's interested in me? Yeah, this might be folly from overconfidence, but Laevus is going to give it a shot. If he can find the place. Ow. Who dares attack me? How fare ye with my poison? Sad for you. Alright. Ah, you did pass it. Came a bit too far north. I'm pretty sure that's it. Just over there. So we don't know how big this tomb is, or how many vampires are left, but we know we killed one. And we know there's one, at least one more. Oh! Avasti, mudcrab! should be the place. Caerulus Ancestral Tomb, yes. Just give a moment and wait for our fatigue to come back. And, in the meantime, I wonder if we should buff up. We know there's at least one vampire left. I think we should go in buffs blazing. But we still need our fatigue. And let's just check on the condition of our weapon. Seems to be okay. Doesn't really matter. I think we're going to cast our Daedric dagger. Yes. Yes. Let's buff up. Shield. Shield. Come on, Laevus. Sanctuary. And dagger. And let's ready our hearth heal. Okay. Caerulus Tomb. Part 2. Oh. Don't know what you're casting, but I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Okay, what else we got? Oh, hello. Hi. Are you friendly? Whew. Come on, while we have buffs up. Oh, wow. Much ado about nothing, apparently. Ash yam. Chokeweed. Chest. Belt of Fortitude. Belt of Fortitude. That is very nice. Ring of Wounds. Something we can sell. And creepy ritual site. And those items and chests. We're not trapped for once, so huzzah. Vampire. Steel dagger. Common pants, shoe. Oh, dust. Redware bowl. The love of plateware is astounding here in Morrowind. Silver dagger. Netch leather. Why not? Sure. And vampire dust. Take it. Another vampire. Steel katana. Common skirt. Oh, take your dust, madam. Ooh, now we must check to see if we came down with vampirism. We have not. You know, I'm not very trusting of this game. I'm gonna take a cure disease potion, just in case. Yes. Well, anything else in here? Not gonna bother with these urns. Well, glad we came back. Oh, hello. Yes, Lesser Soul Gem. Glad we came back. We've cleared out the vampire in the lair. And, which we're obviously going to be preying on the local people. So, tonight we will sleep well. All that's left now is to... Actually, I want to take this steel katana. I want to burn these vampire bodies as well. Yes. Over encumbered. I think I'm going to stash some of these red wares in this urn. Let's not disturb anything. However, just put these right in here. Yeah, that looks good. That way we can walk home. Alright, can we fit this now? 209. No, we can't. Oh, that shine wore off very fast. everything else here? Strength 20. Let's just be thorough. Alright, so we don't want this. Do we not want the steel katana? That seems pretty good, actually. Alright, let's get rid of these clothing bits. Oh, we're not fit? Okay, that's fine. Put them right here. And the shoes. Sure. Pants. You're not interested in common pants? Although, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Ah, much better. Alright. And then we get to play with a steel katana. Slash 1 to 18. Thrust 6 to 12. Well, I guess the thrust is still better. Oh. Help! What? I've contracted hell joint. What is that? Drain attributes. Well, fortunately for us, we have some extra common disease potions. Cure ourselves of that lousy disease. Alright, onwards. Back to Seydanine. Though I'm tempted to go back to Pleiad, but we just weren't able to set up a base there, unfortunately. Plus, the innkeeper tried to steal all of our stuff. Which, of course... Ugh, rain. Which, of course, left a bad taste in our mouth. And that we probably won't go to Pleiad ever again. So, back to our cozy abode in Seydanine. Which I'm pretty sure is this way. Whew, this is a nasty storm. They just come so quickly here without warning. Who is this gentleman? Oh. Speaking of no warning. Oh, cliff racers. The rats of the sky. Okay. Hello, sir.
What do you want?
It's Nels. Greetings, my friend. It is I, Nels. Hi, Nels. Aren't you supposed to be meeting that young lady that you fell in love with? Ah, I see you've heard of me. I'm not surprised. No, no, do not tremble in fear. Nels Lendo is a reasonable man. Hardly the cutthroat someone would make me out to be. I offer you a fair and healthy proposition. Shouldn't you be go finding the lady and being off into the a very simple proposition, actually. You give me 50 septums, and in return, you'll be allowed to continue safely on your journey. Nels Lendo gives his word as a gentleman that once our transaction has taken place, you have nothing to fear from me. In fact, I can be a very good friend to have. What do you say? My heroic questing sense is tingling, telling me that if I turn down his proposition, he's going to attack me. How about I'll pay you the money as a preliminary wedding gift with Madame Maury, I think her name was? An excellent choice, my friend. As I said, Nels Lendo can be a very good friend to have. If you are ever in Pleiad, I can usually be found at the Halfway Tavern. Do stop by and visit. I am certain I can be of some service to you. Now I must be off. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, Nels. And wish you luck with your lovely maiden. Marie. I guess he didn't have any money. That's why he didn't want to go meet the young lady. Oh, hello. So instead of going to meet her empty-handed, he had to rob somebody first. Well, whatever. It's 50 septims. Go with my blessing, sir. Alright, let's get out of this rain. Keep hearing noises. Alright. Do have some loot to sell. Oh, that was a quick storm. The storm was around long enough to get me soaking wet, however. The storm hasn't decided if it's gone or not. Perhaps lightning will strike that silt strider. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Ah, home sweet Saint Denis. If only Vodunius could see us now. Making it where he did not. Perhaps he could have been a companion of ours. Oh well. Home sweet home, out of the rain, time to dry off my clothes. Until next time, safe travels.